Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be taking a look at SooSootoys Cajun car dealer. Now this is Gambit, but of course they don't have the license, so it'll be in a different name, which is the Cajun car dealer. Very nice piece. As you can see there, I got this from overseas. They got a little dent there, but I'm not worry about that as long as the figure survived and the figure was good. So that's the box anyway, guys. So that's the front of it, and on the side there, same thing, SooSootoys Cajun car dealer. And then I put the back wrong, so I'm gonna have to flip it over and show you guys. So there's the back there, of course, the warning label and all that stuff. Again, there it is in the corner, SooSootoys, and yeah. And then we're back here. There we go. And then I already got all of the accessories laid out, and so it wouldn't be that much harder for me to pull everything out, because I'm holding the camera right now. So here are all the accessory. Of course, there's a rod for the stands right there, guys, and then the waist grabber and the additional hair sculpt there that you guys can swap out. And then that's the effects right there, the swirling effects for the cards. And here's another one, the throwing effects. And as you can see there, those are the cards of your choice, so you can punch any one of those out from there, and then you can put 3 of them in those slot there for the throwing effects. And then of course there are his hands. They're all the same style, but just this side here, there's translucents, and on the other side it's it's his hands and some gloves on there. And very nice, nicely detailed. And then of course there's his staff right there. And then last but not least, his stand, the base. All right, and then we're gonna bring in Gambit himself, and there he is. All right, I'm gonna go from top to bottom and show him off real quick before we take a look at his head sculpt and everything else up close. Okay, and out of all this, every part of the figure, his head sculpt is my favorite. His eyes in particular, I mean, it's crazy how they made his eyes. I think it's very good. As you can see here, that's crazy. I don't know how, I mean, look at that, that's a translucent. You can see it changes, like at night if the light is on, you know, move from a certain angle, the red moves. So just very nice work right there. And the skin tone and everything, the paint apps, this is just amazing. That eyes, look at that, very nice. Okay, and then of course the hair sculpt, very nice. And then let's take a look at his jacket. I really love the details on the jacket. The weathering on that is beautiful. You know, the jacket looked beat up, looked worn down. I'll show you guys from the side too. That is nice. All right. And we'll go to the back of the jacket and that's nice work right there. All right. And then the suit underneath the jacket. Let's see about that one there. Moving here a little bit. It's this is a hard, like kind of hard plastic. There are no app crunch, anything like that. But let me see if we can. But you do have that movement about right there where his waist is at. That's pretty much it. There are no app crunch because this is a hard plastic, you know, it's made, and there aren't any articulation there. Let's go down to his pants. The material they use for the pant, I don't know what's it called, but it's something that I wouldn't even try to, you know, overstretch, because I think you can easily rip this if you do some crazy poses. So I recommend, you know, I don't recommend doing that. And then they do have like a padding underneath. You can feel it, and I'll show you in the back. You can actually see the imprint of the padding that they use underneath that his pants. So, and then his boots, very nicely detailed too. In person, you'll see it looks, you know, it's a more darker silver or gray. Because of the lighting, it looks a lot lighter. And there's the pants there. And then we'll take a look at the back. See what I mean? So there it is right there. They use like a padding there. You can see that there, right there. In the back of the boots. All right. So yeah, this guy is, I mean, I don't have the Sideshow edition version to compare him to, but he is just way better than Sideshow figures. The Sideshow one, the jackets and stuff, the coats, doesn't have any weathering on it. It looks like fresh out of the box, you know. I love the way SooSootoys did all their details and stuff. It's just amazing. And we're gonna take a look at the articulation on him. So the arms, you can actually, goes about that high up. He is not, that's pretty much it right there. I wouldn't want to force it any higher than that. And then you do have this kind of like a, I don't know if you said, like a, you can actually move this, his, you know, forward and backward. So you can move his shoulder forward also, kind of, let's see, kind of goes like that. You can move that forward and backward. So this shoulder here goes back and forth. So that's a cool option. I mean, a cool addition to that. And then of course you have a double jointed elbow, so you have a bit more range on that, on his elbow. And then, sorry about my camera angle, guys, it's not so great, but I'll do the best I can. And then of course his, you can actually lift up that high, at least with his jacket on, but without his jacket on you can probably do it a little bit more. Let's see, I mean, of course you can go all the way up, but you got to be real careful with the see, go all the way up there. You got to be real careful with the fabric underneath, which is the it's the same fabric, the same material as his pants. So I wouldn't want to do it too crazy, you know, you will probably rip it. And then the head, the head, you can actually go just a little bit, really, because it hindered by the collar, because like I said it again, you know, this is a hard plastic. This collar right here is, you know, it's a little bit softer in here, but it's still hard enough to the point where you can't really force it. You don't want to force it. And we'll take a look at his knee. His knee will only bend about this much. Let me see. Okay, well, we'll go with his legs first. You can go that far with his leg there. I wouldn't want to go any higher. So you see from the side there, it's about like that much. So you don't want to go too far. Like I said, this, I don't trust this the fabric on the pants. And also his knee goes about that much. Probably, I think it's a double knee joint too, but because of the boots, it hindered the articulation like right there. So that's probably why we can only go that far, because the knees does look like it's a double joint knee. And then also the pivot on the boot, the boot's pretty nice. So you could have some cool poses on him too. See, it goes like that, side to side. I love that, the way they do it. I'm happy that this is a two-piece instead of, you know, one whole piece boots. That would have been a problem. And it goes that far in the front, so you can bend them about like that much, and that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, he has some good articulation in him. You know, you just have to be real careful when it comes to posing him. I mean, especially with the pants. I mean, for me at least, I know people out there that are a lot more daring than I am, so I won't be doing that to my figures. He is just amazing. So those are all the articulations, and my review is pretty much show you the articulation and, you know, some of his details on the clothes, the head sculpt and things like that. But in terms of changing hands and stuff, I mean, you guys get the idea. You gotta get these figures. I mean, get this figure. You know, you switch out whatever hands you want to switch out. And again, these this is a nice effects where you can put the cards on those slots right there, and then have them hold it like it's, you know, throwing cards and stuff like that. But I'm gonna see if I could try to get one in, not the card, but at least you see this hand here. I almost forgot to show you guys that. I do apologize. And that's the hands right there, where you can pretty much take off the hands and then put this one in. So I'm gonna do it right now. Just give me a minute, guys. So this will be his right hand. Boy, it's pretty tough to, wow. I can't even pull this hand out. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. Now, you guys hear that? Thought I'd break something. But, and you just pretty much, guys, here's the, you peg it in here. Peg that in there. I'm about to do that right now. Give me a few seconds. If I can put them in there. It's pretty tight. Wow. Yeah, I can barely get it in there. So this is the effects that they're just right there. You have them hold it like that. And I know a lot of you guys out there are really good at posing a figure. And so yeah, that's how it looks like right there. So, you know, this hand is for the right hand only. That's how it would look like. And then, you know, you can put your card here and here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. But it does look cool once you pose him and do what you want to do with him. How he throws the cards. So, but that's it right there. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the video helps. You know, I'm not that great with posing a figure, so that's just an idea what you guys can do with him. Like I said, that throwing the throwing effects is on his right hands only. You can't put it on the left hand or anything like that because it's made for the right hands. It only makes sense, right? See, there's the hands right there, right side. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching my review. I hope you guys enjoy it. And then, you know, if you are, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing more video. I stopped doing it for a while, but I want to get back in it. And thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.